we go to 1.17, Chancellor's reports.
Good afternoon, colleagues, Board of Trustees, and welcome to our new trustees. What we usually do, the presidents don't know who I'm going to ask to go first, and I kind of keeps them on their toes. They're always prepared. So we're going to flip it today, and we're going to have Merritt College go first, and then we'll have Laney College, and then we'll have College of Alameda, and last we'll have Berkeley City College. So President Johnson, it's on you.
Thank you very much, Chancellor. I appreciate the pleasant surprise. So first, let me begin by saying welcome to the new board members. I'm very excited for your arrival and look forward to working closely with you. I want to say congratulations, obviously, for the outgoing board members in your service, Linda, Trustee Handy. Well, she's a civilian now, but Trustee Handy, Trustee Jenkins, we're going to get you next time around. I'm going to keep my report very brief. So recently, a group of nearly 36 students from the Merritt microscopy program, and we had a couple of administrators and classified staff and faculty members go too, but we headed to the Zeiss Innovation Center, which is located in Dublin, California. Now, Zeiss is $1 billion microscopy company. I've practiced saying that, microscopy. And for those, the uninitiated, microscopy is a field where they use microscopes to view items that are undetectable to the human eye, right? And so the group toured the imaging facilities. We looked at some of their microscopy and consumer optics areas, and we took meetings with company stakeholders. And the students were asked to talk about their careers, and we met with the president of the company. And as a result, 3 of the students are on the brink of accepting job offers from Zeiss. And that's a credit to not only the students, but the faculty members, in particular, Feather Ives and Giselle Georgie. And the company was so impressed by us, they made a movie. Mine just only 45 seconds, but it's a movie. So Sasha, hit it. Oh, as Sasha is, you don't have to run, Sasha. Sasha was getting a plate. So I'm trying to get a plate. While she's doing that, I want to thank Jennifer Shanowski too for recognizing Ron. He was a long-standing faculty member in the real estate department, and he's going to be missed sorely. That's only 45 seconds, but it's good. Oh, there we go. All right. Uh-oh, need some sound. I promise there was sound. Let's see a couple of our students, and those are our students. See Lowell Bennett, he made a cameo. Yeah. There's a certain president in the far left in the back of that crowd, but yes, I'm just very happy with the Zeiss and very proud of our students. And again, we talk about the power of community colleges to change lives. This is going to quite literally change the material circumstances of 3 people's families. So we're very happy about that. And that concludes my report for the evening.
Thank you, President Johnson.
Good evening, Chancellor Jackson, President Delphine Polk, members of the governing board, and valued colleagues, students, and community members. I'd like to begin my report this evening by wishing all Laney students the best of success during finals week, in addition to congratulating them on a great semester. I have shared in past board meetings both general and disaggregated enrollment data with you, but fall has been a time for our college at Laney to rebound and come back stronger than ever. I would especially like to thank our employees, especially those who have been on campus throughout, as well as those who have transitioned back to a face-to-face environment over the past 6 months. The remainder of my report shares student and colleague successes at Laney. Your board report this evening shares some great information about end of semester activities for our growing Umoja and Puente programs, and appreciates the Laney team that just came back from presenting at the statewide Basic Needs Conference. But tonight I would like to highlight two areas of student and employee excellence. First, in addition to congratulating the journalism department and Professor Eleni Gastis, I would like to recognize the following students who this fall semester were awarded and recognized with the Society of Professional Journalists Excellence in Journalism Award. Congratulations to Shiloh Johnson, Ken Lester, Leticia Luna, Derek Sylvester, Pamela Rudd, Luke Wren Piper, and David Rowe for their academic and professional achievement and the recognitions that they have earned. Among student publications in our great state, The Citizen is the second most read online publication. I would also like to congratulate Professors Leslie Blakey, Chelsea Cohen, Scott Godfrey, and Barbara Yasue, who after hours of tireless work have had their online courses peer online course review approved or POCR certified by the statewide California Virtual Campus Online Education Initiative. You may know it as CVC OEI. This means a couple of great things. Number one, it means that these courses have been basically rated at the highest standard. But number two, with our participation in the online course exchange, which allows students from around the state to see Laney College courses that are available, these classes are pushed to the top of the list in terms of what students see. So it's really a great accomplishment. But a greater accomplishment lies in that moving forward, the CVC OEI has determined that they no longer need to review our courses when we submit them. They've determined that our local Laney College review process is rigorous enough to go ahead and directly approve online courses in the future. I think this is a great accomplishment, and I certainly would like to thank POCR coordinator Nora Mitchell and distance education coordinators Judy Wong and Lori Allen Requa, because this is truly something to be proud of. Our campus, our students, and our employees have had a successful fall semester. I thank trustees Handy, Bonilla, and Jenkins for their service to Peralta. Appreciate Dr. Jackson for her leadership of our district. Welcome trustees Quinlan and Johannes, and congratulate also trustee Napoli Abella Reese on her reelection, but also thank her for her leadership as president of the board. Finally, I'd like to wish everyone a restful winter break. This concludes my report.
Dear President Delphine Polk, trustee members, Chancellor Jackson, PCCD leadership, and community members. I would like again to thank Linda Handy and Kevin Jenkins for their service to PCCD. I'd like to welcome trustee Johannes and trustee Quinlan, and I'm looking forward to working together. In addition to the report in front of you, I would like to keep it festive and highlight two major celebrations that took place at COA last week. On Wednesday, December 7, COA community members gathered in the Age Building. This is the brand new building to kick off the end of year celebration. Faculty, classified professionals, administrators, and ASCOA leadership team enjoyed spending time together, sharing jokes, and even dancing. I'll be embarrassed to show the dance moves that we all had that day, but I should have produced that video for us. The event, took place in the lobby of the new building, where we got to enjoy the beautiful mural art created by Martin Webb, working with Slate Art Consulting. If you haven't visited the new building, please join us to enjoy this beautiful artwork. COA community members contributed gifts and games for the Alameda Housing Authority children, and we had all 3 big boxes full of games. And we also adopted, in a tradition of COA tradition, in tradition of Adopt a Family campaign, we adopted all 26 EOPS, CARE, CalWorks, Next up, and Salam student family members. On Saturday, braving that stormy weather, the COA leadership team, in partnership with AUSD Office of Equity, hosted the Journey to Manhood event. 25 7th through 12th grade students participated in this event. Special thanks to Vice President of Student Services, Tina Vasconcelos, Dean of Counseling and Special Program, Shalaman Duke, AUSD partners, Shamar Edwards and Shanti Kroom, and the entire COA team for pulling this event together. Team members that I would like to thank here and highlight for their service and excellent work are Sean Foster, Stephanie Bradshaw, Valerie Carey, President Atay Myers, and Patrice Rankin. Additional thank you to the entire Local 39 team for having the event, beautified, immaculate, and as always, special thanks to Chantel Nathaniel and Lonnie Sampson. On behalf of the COA community, I would like to wish all of you happy holidays. Thank you.
Good evening and congratulations, President Delphine Polk, Chancellor Jackson, trustees, colleagues, and community members. In addition to the written report that's in your board packet for this evening, I do want to highlight a few comments. As you heard earlier already, this is finals week for students, and I had the privilege of sending students a video message earlier today, congratulating them for completing the fall semester and wishing them luck throughout this week. Among some of the favorite stress relief activities were the presence of therapy dogs and 15-minute cookie decorating lessons, lots of coffee and tea and cheer to support students. I'm grateful to the Learning Center, the library, all of our student support services programs for creating this space for students to be able to study. Also eventful and beautiful in the leading up to finals week was the successful art department open house, where students' work included just these exquisite works of art in sculpture, in painting and figure drawing. And I'm most grateful to faculty Jenny Brahman and Carolyn Martin for their work and leadership to bring and showcase students' work again on campus. As fall is free at BCC comes to a close this week, I want to share that BCC has provided over 4,400 students, nearly 400,000 in financial support for enrollment and campus fees, comprehensive student support services, and weekly food distribution. We're excited to continue the support of students in our Spring to Success effort, where BCC is free in spring 2023. With augmented grants up to $700 for students who enroll in a minimum of 6 units at Berkeley City College. So I'd like to encourage prospective and current students to visit berkeleycitycollege.edu/free for additional information. As was mentioned in the classified report yesterday, the classified Senate retreat took place with over 40 classified professionals participating in a full development and retreat day that took place both at BCC and off campus. And the classified leadership team, led by Andrea Williams, Dr. Pumi Sayavong, and Gail Pendleton, have been actively engaged in the design and implementation of this day. I'm grateful for their leadership, as they have been instrumental in ensuring that professional development for classified professionals continues to be on the table and part of our ongoing campus work. Excuse me. I would like to express a thank you and congratulations to Trustee Handy, Julina Bonilla, and Kevin Jenkins for their service and dedication to this Peralta Community College District. And welcome Trustees Quinlan and Johannes. Looking forward to getting to know you and invite you to come visit Berkeley City College so that we can show you what's going on around campus. And I'd also like to just take a moment to congratulate Jennifer Shinosky in her recent election to the Berkeley Unified School District Board. We look forward to partnering in other efforts with our colleague. And in closing, just on behalf of Berkeley City College, I wish all of our Peralta community a joyful, peaceful, and healthy holiday season. I look forward to seeing you all in 2023. And that concludes my report for this evening.
Thank you, President. And I'd like to turn it back over to President Delphine Polk.
Thank you very much for all of your reports. Next, we will move to public hearing and action, item 2.1.